Hey guys and gals, so today we're going to demonstrate using the Map Your Hunt feature in the Huntin' Buddy app. So to start, let's open the app, and then we'll go to the top tab, which is the Map Your Hunt feature. For the video, I'm going to go to Oakley Corners, State Forest. So first thing we'll go over is how to move the map and things like that. So if you use one finger and drag it around, that allows you to move the map on the screen and things like that. If you take two fingers and pinch them in, sometimes my screen doesn't work, then it will zoom out, and if you pull them apart, it zooms in. To tilt the screen, if you take two fingers and go up the screen, at the same time it will tilt the screen up, and then if you bring them back down, it'll bring you back to more of a bird's eye view. So at the top of the screen in the header board, there's a little eye with a circle around it. If you tap that, it gives you an image overlay of what all of the buttons are and where they are, and then their name. So on the bottom footer board, we have draw a line, measure a line, drop a marker pin, measure a shape, and then draw a shape. On the right side of the screen, going from bottom to top, we have camera and picture sharing, friend finder, land parcel viewer, flashlight, compass, and then start and end your hunt. So if at any time you forget where any of the buttons are or what they do, you can go to this and it will show you where they are and give you their name to help you out with that. To start, I'm going to hit the button in the bottom right that looks like a hiker, and then I'll hit the third button up, which is our land parcel selection viewer. So if I hit that and then tap the property I'm on, so it's going to outline the entire property in blue. And then in the information box at the bottom of the screen, it gives me the owner, the location is a latitude and longitude, and then it gives me the area in acres. And then it says, would you like to add this parcel as a boundary to your hunt area? You can hit no and then it'll go away, or you can hit add and then it brings you to another information box that says that it's a parcel, and then it has the name, which is currently the state of New York because that's the owner. I'm going to change that to Oakley Corners. Let's say Oakley Corners, and then I'll say State Forest. And then I like to hike there a lot, so I'll put hike. And then done and save. So then if I hit the three little lines that almost look like a hamburger at the very top right of my screen, I can hit save this location. So then let's name it hike because I like to hike there a lot. So I'll hit done and then I'll hit save. Now if I scroll over to a separate part of the screen and then I go to the address bar, which is on the header on top just to the right of the home button, if I hit that, now it has saved locations by name, so hike is on there. If I hit that, it'll bring me right over to the property. So that's a really helpful feature if you have a lot of properties that you hunt and you have nicknames for them and you don't necessarily remember their owner and things like that, then you can search properties that way and find it without having to scroll on the map. So then if I go to the bottom footer board, I'll zoom in a little here. Now I'll hit the hiker icon again just to bring that menu back down. If I hit the button on the bottom footer board all the way to the left, it's going to allow me to draw a line. So it tells me to tap at least two locations. So let's say I've canoed across this pond. I'll put a start point, tap on the screen, and then an end point. And then if I click the button again, it allows me to select the type of line. Let's just say path. And then I can name it. Let's name it canoe. Done and save. And now it has the line saved there. So I can either leave the line there, or if I want to delete it, I just tap the line, hit edit, and then delete. So let's say, oh, I wonder how far that canoe paddle was. If I hit the second button in from the left, it's measure a distance. So it allows me to tap 2 points on the screen. And then if I hit the button again, it'll tell me a distance. And you can scroll down where the actual distance is to get different units. So right now it's in yards. If I scroll down, it'll go to meters, and then if I scroll down again, it'll give it to me in feet. Then if I just exit out of that, it takes it away. So we're going to skip the middle button for now, and we're going to go to the fourth button in from the left, which is our area measurement function. So if I tap the button, and then let's say I want to measure the area of this island, I can tap more than two locations, You can tap as many as you want, and then it gives me a shape, and if I hit the button again, it gives me the area in acres, or I can scroll down to give it to me in square feet. So let's exit out of that. And then let's say I put a food plot on the island. If I hit the first button in from the right on the bottom footer board, tap that, and then I tap at least 3 locations while I draw on the map. So I'll outline this island here. And if I select the button again, it allows me to select what type of shape it is. Is it a boundary, food plot, sanctuary, water, or other? Let's go food plot. Let's say I planted alfalfa there, so I'll name it alfalfa. Hit done and save. And then it shades it in green because that's the color that is programmed for food plot. To delete it, I just tap on it, hit edit, and delete. So now let's go to the middle button on the bottom footer board, which is our waypoint button. This is one that most people will use a lot. If I tap that, and then I can tap anywhere on the map. So let's say I hunted a lot in this upper right hand corner of the pond. Tap that, and then tap the button. So now we're going to go over how to use the middle button, which is our waypoint marker button. So if I hit that, then it tells me to tap anywhere on a map. So I tap in the upper right hand corner, tap the button again. It allows me to select a marker type. Let's say I hunted ducks in there. I'll hit waterfowl, and then I'll name it wood ducks. Let's say we hunted wood ducks there. And then I hit save. So now it saves that waypoint. And let's say I saw some deer on the island and I wanted to mark that. So I'll hit my button again, tap on the island, hit the button again, go to waterfowl, change that to, let's go with game activity, and then I'll name it deer. Done and save. And then that shows up there. So then to delete those, you just tap on it, hit edit, and then delete. Okay, so another really cool feature of the app is the photo marker feature. So if I hit the little hiker in the bottom right, then I hit the first button up, it allows me to either take a photo with the camera or go to the photo library and select a photo to pin on the map. So let's go to the photo library, and then I'll just pick a picture of some ducks that we've gotten. Then it tells me I can tap anywhere to locate the photo marker, so let's put it up in the top corner. So let's say we got some ducks there. So I'll name it ducks, hit done and save. And then so that location is now saved with that photo. So if I click on it, it brings up the photo and the name and then the latitude and longitude. So this is really cool if you want to, save the picture of a deer you shot somewheres, or a picture of a rub or a scrape or a tree stand. And then to delete it, you just hit edit and then delete. So hopefully this video was helpful for you guys, and it showed you some of the features of the Map Your Hunt function. Most of those features were solo hunt features, so features that you might use more so yourself, or not necessarily in the live hunt function, which we'll go over in another video. But hopefully this video was helpful for you. If you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to shoot us a message or anything like that, or scroll down to the bottom tab, which is the help tab. There's some helpful things down in there too. So thanks for watching, and happy hunting, guys.